Yo, what up? It's your boy on JJ Stone, aka Doctor. And today, you can see the title that says Hypocrite Nation. We're a hypocritical, hypocrite, Democrat, Republic, hypocrite. De- yeah, we're all hypocrites. I'm a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. Everybody's a hypocrite. Let's go through some points real quick. Terrorism, I'm not afraid of terrorism. I don't care about terrorism. Our government doesn't care about terrorism. No one in the government cares about fighting terrorism. Period. The America was born, founded terrorism against England, then against the Indians. Biochemical, by the way. They put things in their blankets and killed them off and called them savages. And, oh, England, we don't want to pay your taxes. Does that sound familiar? There's tax things coming around. And that's basically how this land was built. So don't tell me about terrorism when I live in New Jersey and Philadelphia has like 2, 3 people killed every day. That's domestic terrorism. I don't see the government coming in and doing anything about that. I mean, they got martial law all ready to go, but it seems like they don't care about people killing each other in their own country. But they want to defend you from people killing people. 9/11, it was very upsetting. It was very sad. But all the people that volunteered and now have health problems and can't get assistance. You want to talk to me about healthcare? I would hope that you would have seen Sicko. And even if you don't like Michael Moore and you want to say he's a fat basset hound or whatever, at least he gets up off his fat ass and does some research and does some documentary stuff so that people can look and see some things. Maybe you should go and do some research on the fact that all these guys have gotten paid off and that you're never going to have healthcare universally, so forget about it. Go watch the movie, make your own decisions, do some stuff, research something. I don't know. Don't be a hypocrite. Don't just talk about something you have no clue about. Think about it. I mean, everything we do is hypocritical. It's Obama, everybody's on this black stuff. Black people, you're a bunch of hypocrites. Jesse Jackson, I have no respect for the man because this fool had the nerve to tell people, stop using the word nigger. They try and stop Nas from using nigger on his album cover, but this fool had the nerve to sit on radio, and whether he knew he was getting recorded or not, call Obama a house nigger. And his son works for the man. So I'm saying, who hypocrites? We're all hypocrites. You want to get on Michael Phelps for smoking some weed? The dude told you he was listening to Young Jeezy. What do you think he's doing? Young, white, growing up in the United States of America. Hey, hip hop and rap is cool. And what do they do in the videos? What do they do in the movies? What do they do in the songs? They smoke weed. That's what they do. Everybody smokes weed. Have you seen Friday? Have you heard of Cheech and Chong? Beloved movies, cult classics. And you think nobody's smoking weed, you doofus? So what? He smoked weed. He apologized. Move on. It's not like he was doing steroids that helped him in his swimming events. Matter of fact, I think the smoke in his lungs, they keep telling me that it's cancerous and it's a problem. It should have slowed him down. Imagine what the boy could have done if he didn't smoke any reefer. I'm telling you, Michael, holla at me. Steroids. Everybody's caring about this baseball and steroids. If the government cared 25% about food as much as they cared about these baseball players and steroids, maybe these 12-year-old girls wouldn't be coming out here with the badoobies out here and having their period at like 10. Maybe they got the steroids out of your chicken and out of your beef. Maybe then there'll be some. I mean, they got hearings on top of hearings on top of hearings. I don't care. Baseball was dying until McGuire came started hitting them home runs. And then what happened? Oh, there's a home run race. Oh, the record's going to get broke. And now you want to put asterisks next to people's name. If you wanted to stop it, you would do this, baseball. You would say, look, if you've been caught, if you get caught, you are banned from baseball for life. You will be stricken from the record books, period. Forget asterisks. Stricken. And then do some better testing. That might stop people from doing it. But when you demand so much from these players, oh, bigger, faster, stronger, better, Hall of Fame, whatever, and what do you think people are going to do? And I'm just saying, y'all are having committees and meetings over some steroids. When's the last time one of your baseball players dropped dead in the middle of a game from steroids? What about everybody doing coke and heroin and real drugs? Hypocrites. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. They do not care. It's all facade. It just makes me sick. It's so annoying. You know, people say, oh, you get angry and visual. I'm not angry. I'm sad at the state of the world. You know? If I really cared about healthcare, if you really cared about healthcare, maybe you wouldn't be having on a Movado watch. Maybe you wouldn't have a $500, $200, whatever the price is, iPhone. Maybe you wouldn't be going out eating Doritos, smoking cigarettes, drinking, polluting your body and yourself. Maybe you'd eat healthier. Maybe you'd turn off the cell phone and go and say, look, I'd rather pay $200 a month for a healthcare plan instead of having a cell phone bill. But I know what you say. The hospitals screw you over anyway. The insurance companies screw you over anyway. They're all corrupt. Every single last one of them. And if you think they're not, look at all these senators and congressmen not paying their taxes. Oh, I forgot. You forgot $128,000 in taxes. You forgot $230-something thousand in taxes. You ain't paid taxes in 5 years, and you forgot every year they come around talking about the taxes and the stimulus check and the rebirth and the check coming back to you, and you forgot about your taxes? Please, people, would you write a letter to your congressman and ask him to stop being corrupt? Because it's kind of insane. It's ridiculous that these are the people that make the laws for you to go like a little cheeky monkey and take money out of your check and then give you money at the end of the year or take money from you, but they don't have to pay. It's insane. They're getting money from lobbyists. They're getting money from everywhere except for you. Makes me sick. It's kind of ridiculous. We have no wherewithal to stop things from happening. We just let it all happen. I got my little list right here. Oh, stimulus package. Stimulus package. Didn't Bush say that if we don't do something now, then everything's going to crash and we're going to have a crisis bigger than anyone's ever known? Well, guess what? They gave out all this money. Nobody knows where the money went to. Oh, yeah, it went to corporate giants and their bailout? Or was it bonus? Bailout? I mean, they're B words. Bailout, bonus, whatever. They got all this money, right? And did a whole bunch of people still lose their jobs? Hoo-hoo! Yes, thank God, because if we didn't give them that $700 billion, I mean, maybe 90% of the population would have lost their jobs. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry. But now we've got to do something, Obama. I'm listening to you. I hear you, big dog. We've got to do something. And this stimulus, just cut some spending. Cut some spending. Stop taxing people for like a year. Take some time off. Don't fund your war. And don't tell me about we owe China. Well, guess what? France owes us money. Germany owes us money. Japan owes us money. And guess what? We ain't never going to get that money back. We say, all right, dog, hook us up. Now, I mean, we friends. We let it go. We're never paying China back. Ever, ever, ever. And they're never going to come over here and blow us up because they own too much of our land and property. And the fact that we buy all their crap. I'm using a flip Mino, and I bet you it wasn't made in America. Anyway, back to the stimulus. It's a bunch of crap. How about this for a stimulus plan? Here's my stimulus plan, and anybody tell me if I'm wrong, I'm insane. My stimulus plan is to give each and every single American $25,000. Now, see, you sit there and you say, well, you don't want to give out money, you just say cut back spending. Well, if you're going to give it out, this is my point. Either you give no one anything, you just keep the money and you let everything tank and do what business is supposed to do. But if you want to give money out, why don't you give all that money to the people? Give every single man, woman, and child $25,000. With a catch. You give it to them on a little credit card, and the only thing they can spend it on is American. You can only buy American. If it's not made in America, you can't spend it. So you can buy American cars. You can buy American clothes. I don't know where you can find those at, but I'm sure they're made by somewhere. Or maybe somebody will start a business doing it. You can pay off some of these medical bills that the hospitals and the insurance companies won't help you with. You could pay off your debt on your credit card. You could pay off your home. You could stimulate the American economy from the way up. And the way you regulate that is because it's on the credit card. You can only use it for a list of American goods. I mean, we don't really make anything anymore, so most people are going to be getting massages and go golfing and stuff like that, get some services done. But I mean, if you want to give money away, why don't you give each and every man, woman, and child, maybe just play off some student loans, something, all the little trap systems you got. But they won't do it because they want rich people to get rich while you get poor. And in the end, the depression's coming. I can't wait. Take away my TV. Take away all my stuff. Maybe I'll lose some weight because I'm hungry. I made a decision to go out today and buy vegetables instead of Doritos. 3 for $5 vegetables, 2 for $5 bag of Doritos. I went with the vegetables. I'm trying to change my life. I'm trying to be less of a hypocrite. Hypocrite Nation, part 1. It could go on for days. Oh yeah, let me remind you something. Everybody wants to be mad at Michael Vick for fighting dogs, but didn't this fool get caught with herpes? And everybody let it go and let it slide. He was El Rancho. And now we got to come back full circle. Everybody's mad at Chris Brown, Gail, Oprah's friend. I thought you were a Christian, Gail. Your job is to forgive and pray for the boy. Not saying nothing he could do could satisfy your need. You're no one. You don't matter. You are insignificant. This man has to deal with the rest of his life and what he has done wrong. It's up to him. And everybody needs to stop running to God and say, well, I'm going to God now and God's going to help me. Well, again, Michael Vick should have went to God when he was giving girls herpes, and he didn't get to God until he got caught with the dogs. You see what I'm saying? When you make a mistake, how you not become a hypocrite is by changing it and fixing it and trying to become a better person. I'm your boy, JJ Stone, a.k.a. Doctor, and if you are no kid or have a kid and watching Chris Brown and Rihanna, tell them safe sex, number 1, no sex, number 2, get tested, number 3, and don't you go out there and be a groupie sucking on little guys' dicks because they might have something. Holla at your boy, Hypocrite Nation. Have a great day.